Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Self-Made. I'm Cole Joseph, and in today's video, we're talking about Iota, or Iota. Iota is one of the ISO 222 compliant coins. I've talked about it before on my channel. I personally do hold it, so I'm not just talking about out my ass about a project that I don't know anything about or don't put my money where my mouth is. So, if you like that kind of content where a motherfucker is real with you and puts his money where his mouth is, you came to the right place. Let's talk about Iota and why I think Iota is a great investment moving forward. And I'm going to clarify some of the other things about it that people are kind of, worried about or fudding about in the crypto market. This video was requested of me in a comment, and I'm more than happy to oblige. So if you guys ever have a request for, a cryptocurrency for me to cover, definitely leave me a comment down below about it, and I'll do my best to make a video on it if I believe in the project and want to. Here's that comment by my longtime viewer and homie, Papadon5489. Self-Made, is it possible for you to do a video on Iota, and where you suggest we get some? I used to get it from Binance, but stopped fucking with them. I know I replied to this comment already, but dude, I want to know why you don't fuck with Binance anymore. I'm just kind of curious, okay? Because I'm always looking for reasons why I shouldn't trust exchanges, because I don't trust exchanges as is. But what happened? I mean, did something shitty happen? Just let me know. Yeah, I'm just curious. Okay, so what is Iota? Iota is a decentralized, distributed ledger specifically created for the Internet of Things, okay? It is a smart contract platform that was created to manage payments and micropayments, and it is not an actual blockchain. It is actually a DAG. It's just like Constellation DAG. It uses a DAG instead of a blockchain, which is a directed acyclic graph. It works completely different than a blockchain. It's actually better in a lot of ways. You know what? Let's actually just watch this video together. It explains all about what Iota is and how it works.
What is Iota? Iota is a decentralized and distributed ledger designed expressly for the Internet of Everything, a new form of network that allows humans and computers to exchange money and data. Iota is a smart contract platform meant to manage payments and other transactions. Iota does not leverage blockchain in the same manner that most other projects do. Iota has a vision of a different form of blockchain and set out to create Tangle, its system of validator nodes. Myota is the Iota network's native coin.
Iota is upgrading its ecosystem too. It has partnered with Dell to create a real-time carbon footprint tracking tool. Along with this, Iota is bringing Stardust Upgrade, which will help custom tokens and smart contract anchoring on Layer 1. The Web3 revolution, as you may know, will be built on the scalable, frictionless, and secure exchange of digital assets, services, and goods.
Now, what he was just saying there is absolutely true. The entire Web3 infrastructure is being built off of this technology, off Iota, off, we have CBDCs and all the banking structure with Ripple and QNT and Stellar. We have Algorand, we have Casper. There are a few main crypto projects that are going to be at the ground floor of everything in the digital age, which is coming. It is happening right now. We are starting the largest transfer of wealth in history. This is basically just like the dot-com bubble again, but cryptocurrency instead of the internet. So don't miss out. Do your own research before ever investing into anything, because I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take anything I say as financial advice. Do your own research before investing into crypto, but invest in this crypto. As you can see, they have a Dell partnership, so they're working on the whole carbon footprint thing. That's gonna be interesting. I'm here on TradingView looking at Iota on the daily chart. So each hash mark is a day. So as you can see, we started down here, which was low at a 86 cents, and then fell all the way to a low of about 8 cents, just to have a bull run back in February of 2021, which it rose to a price of $2.67 for each Iota coin. So, do the math on that. If you put in, say, $1,000 worth, you got X amount of coins for that, how much money would you make at the top? And then after that, we fell back. We came back up a little bit, and we fell all the way back down to where we are almost to the lowest point Iota has ever been. So that means right now is one of the best times you could possibly invest into this cryptocurrency. Right now, this down here is where you want to invest. Not when we're up here. You do not want to be chasing candles, because you're gonna get fucking smashed out. It always retraces. If you look at graphs, they very much so repeat themselves, okay? So this jump up is going to happen again on the next bull run. And there's a good chance it's going to go much higher than it did before. So just think about that. And then think about the fact that this is currently 17 cents per coin. It's definitely a good investment. Delays are common in cutting edge tech. The most important thing is to be directionally right. So this is a common thing that I'm seeing surrounding the Iota token, that basically they are taking their time releasing their technology, releasing their infrastructure and putting it out there. But this is something that is a long-term investment, a long-term play, not something that you're going to buy and then hold for 5 months or 6 months and then sell and then be rich. Okay, it's always possible, but that I don't think that is what's going to happen here. This is a buy and hold long-term because it is ISO 222 compliant. It is one of the chosen coins for the fourth industrial revolution, so I'm not worried about this too much, and I don't think you should be either.
The reason that Iota came into existence in 2015 is that if blockchain wanted to break out into the real world, it would be something that would be incredibly difficult to do because of how the blockchain is architected. I'd say the biggest thing is that there's no concept of blocks and the network is feeless. What it means to be feeless is that there might be a cost that's abstracted, right? But do you pay a penny every time you send an email? Like, does your credit card get debited every time you send an email? Do you think that you would actually use email if that were the case? Probably not. So consider that that's how most blockchains operate. There's a friction point around sending data and value as a requirement. And that's really why we've seen Iota really expand into real world use cases like, we're working on a project with Dell and Intel and the Linux Foundation around this thing called like a data confidence fabric. And the reason that you can see real applications like that, real decentralized applications, is because there's no concept of a coin in those use cases.
All right, there is a ton of information for Iota out there. Just do a little Google search, YouTube search, you'll find it. If you want to learn more, which I suggest you do, definitely go do that. If you're interested in purchasing some coins, I'm going to show you how to do that here. You're going to have to download a wallet called Firefly. It is like Iota's wallet, okay? I use Firefly in conjunction with other MetaMask or just like a Ledger or any other type of cold storage wallet, which I do recommend using those. They are the safest way to store your crypto. Do not ever store your cryptocurrencies on exchanges because they own your coins at that point. If you don't own your codes, you don't own your crypto. When you keep it on an exchange, they own your code. So take your crypto from you and nothing you really do about it, okay? On a cold storage wallet, you own your crypto. No one can take it from you as long as you don't give out your seed phrase. I'm here on my PC and the Firefly app looks like that. When you open Firefly up and you log into your account, this is what it will look like. So how I go about buying Iota tokens is I go and I use an exchange. This is the Iota official site that lists the exchanges that you can buy Iota coins on. You can go to any one of these exchanges, Bitfinex, KuCoin, Binance. This is pretty much the extent of exchanges that you can buy Iota coins at. You go to any one of these, make an account, buy Iota coins, and then how I store them is I then send them over to the Firefly wallet like I was talking about. They'll arrive here, and then I can link this with a hardware device, which would be my cold storage wallet or my Ledger. Then your tokens are safe and secure and about the best security you can possibly be storing them in, all while being able to use the staking feature here in Firefly to be gaining assembly coins. I currently have like 13,000 assembly coins, which Assembly is a permissionless, highly scalable, multi-chain network to build and deploy composable smart contracts. Assembly is the future of Web3. They switch between Assembly and Shimmer. I've only staked for Assembly so far. I try to jump on staking every time it pops up. It isn't happening all of the time, okay? But you just kind of want to check back all the time. Eventually, another staking campaign will be running and you can earn some passive income here. That's one of the things that makes Firefly and the Iota token awesome. And another super bullish thing that Iota is taking part in is smart cities, okay? Iota is going to be at the center of smart cities in the future. So just let your mind run wild with that one. And just envision the amount of use cases for Iota in that situation, okay? It's gonna be massive, everybody. All right, everybody, that's a basic breakdown of Iota and, how to go ahead and buy it. Use an exchange, send it to the Firefly wallet, and then, use your Ledger to secure it if you have one, or you don't have to have you do not have to have a cold storage wallet. You could just, make a Firefly or use a MetaMask or however you want to store them. There's many ways of doing it. This is just how I personally do it. But let me know what you guys think of Iota down in the comments below. Let me know if you hold any. Let me know what you think the price prediction in 2025 is going to be or the height of the next bull run. Subscribe to not miss any of my future videos. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm Colt Joseph. Peace.